Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over the July income update on the paper portfolio for the $250,000 paper portfolio of QYLD versus GW. And if you're unfamiliar with this series, I'm going to link a playlist probably up here on a card, and I'm also going to link it down below to the playlist so that you can catch up and see how it's done so far. Or if you're unfamiliar with the covered call strategy, there's a video, the first video in that playlist. I talk about what a covered call is and how that can generate income for you. So, for those of you unfamiliar, the reason why I'm doing this exercise is because I plan on retiring in 10 years. My wife and I are going to buy an RV and we're going to travel the country. And this is how we're going to do it on a small portfolio of $250,000. I know I say small, that's not small. But what I'm trying to do is generate $2,500 per month off of that $250,000 portfolio. That's not a small feat. That's like 1% per month, and that's, annualized 12% a year that you're pulling off of your portfolio without selling any shares. That is the goal. So what would end up happening is your covered call income will come in, and your dividend income will come in as well. And with you owning the stocks, you would hopefully get dividend increase and growth, in the coming years. That's the plan anyway, and that's why I'm running this portfolio, just to see and test how this strategy works. So if you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a playlist down below that on this series that explains, and you can catch up to the months that you missed. And also there's a video in there that talks about what a covered call is, and that I try to explain it as simple as possible to what a covered call is. And it's just a way to generate more income off of shares you already own. So also, if you're new here, thank you. Please consider sharing, and subscribing, and doing all that good stuff. Another way you can support me, and a lot of you have, and I appreciate it so much, is through the Amazon link. I'll have the link down below in a pinned comment and in the description. If you shop at Amazon and you want to support me a little bit, use my link, and I make a small commission off all the qualified purchases. And penny here's penny there, it all adds up, and I really do appreciate it. So let's get into it. Where are we at? Well, we left off, I forgot to do I did a screenshot of last month. So here we are. This is this is how Friday, when the calls expired, ended. So if you look, I had one position that was called away, and that is by the strike price in red. So if the strike price is in red at the end of Friday of the closing date, which was July 17th, that means those shares were called away from me, and I sold them at that strike price. So I sold 200 shares of EMN, which is Eastman Chemical, and I sold those for $75. So that ended up going over here into the cash position. I didn't put it in there. Oh, it'll show in the new one. But we ended up June having a total income of $2,840.75. And so what did I do? I just replaced, we'll go to the current. I replaced Eastman Chemical. I just bought the shares back. So on Monday, they were trading for about $74.99. And I just took that $15,000 that I was paid for the calling away of the 200 shares, and I just bought them right back. So if we look, currently this is Tuesday, I'm recording this, nothing is on strike, nothing is in red. Excuse me. I had tacos today. I probably should have had some Tums. So, I kind of went a little conservative on this month. The market is I feel personally, is kind of getting away from us. And so I kind of went a little conservative on strike prices, but I still had the covered call portfolio bring in over $2,500 for this month of July. So I sold a $33 strike off of AT&T and got $18 per contract there, which ended up being $90. Sold 2 contracts with a $60 strike on Verizon at $18 a piece, got $36 there. Sold a $82.50 strike on Eastman Chemical for $100 per contract, and that got $200 for the month. Sold a $45 strike on Archer Daniels Midland, got $25 each on those for $50. Sold a $62 strike on Cisco Foods, got $82 per contract on that, so $164. Did a $50 strike, got a little more aggressive on Coke for $25, had 2 contracts, that's for $50. Did a $45 strike on Altria Group, 3 contracts, got $117 there. $50 strike on ExxonMobil, $35 contract income for 1 contract. Canadian Imperial Bank, I did a $75 strike, $50 income on that contract. US Bank Corp, I did a $41 strike, $38 per contract, so I got $76 for the month on that. Gilead Sciences, I did an $85 strike on them, got $76 per contract, only 1 contract there. Pfizer, I did a $40 contract with them, got $24, 2 contracts for $48. Walgreens, I did a $45 strike on them, $33 per contract, got $66. 3M did a $180 strike, $51 on that contract. Leggett and Platt, I did a $40 strike, $82 for each of those contracts, and that's $246. That's a good premium on that one. WP Carey, I did $75 strike, $40 on that contract. 2 contracts got me $80. IBM, I did a $140 strike price, got $32 off of that contract. Cisco Systems, the tech company, got a $52 strike, $27 per contract, $54 for that one. Southern Company, the utility, did a $60 strike, $12 per contract, 3 contracts, $36. PPL Utilities, a $28 strike, $12 contract, 6 contracts on that one for $72. So that gave me a grand total of $1,629 in covered call income for the month. You add the monthly average of all the dividends of $892.67, and you ended up with a grand total income for the month of July for the covered call, for the GW covered calls, is $2,521.67. So I had my monthly need of $2,500. So there's $21.67 left over that goes into the cash position. Oh, there was that $15,000 credit from the Eastman Chemical shares being called away. That's why it jumped up to $61,000, but then I went ahead and bought those shares back. So that's how it came back down. So overall, successful month. Got $2,500 a month off of this portfolio. The grand total, I invested $250,000, but on the covered call side, I only did about $200,000 in stock, and I kept about $50,000 in cash. That's why that cash position is over here. Now, in real life, I can do a bunch of other things with this cash instead of just having it sit here. It can earn some money as well. It can be in a high yield savings account. I could sell cash secured puts, which is probably what I would do, but I didn't want to complicate this too much. Cash secured puts is probably best for another video and not to complicate this, because this is kind of hard enough to keep track of, to be honest with you. So the total portfolio value from when I started is now $264,408.92. And we have pulled 3 months of income off of it. So we've not only grown the portfolio, we've pulled over, what is that? I should sum that. Let's see what that is. Equals, hey, how come is it not pulling it up here? Hey. Anyway, I'm not going to mess around with it. We pulled almost over $8,000 from the portfolio, and we spent it. And our portfolio's at 264. So now, how did QYLD do? QYLD actually did good this month. Those of you don't know, QYLD had an increased dividend. They went from 20.92 cents to up to 21.43 cents. So that gave us a total cash dividend from QYLD of $2,623.67. So we have an excess of $123.67. Now I think what I'm going to do, I wanted to build up this cash position, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving this excess cash, because we have up here $185 roughly, and buy more shares with the excess cash. And I think that'll help QYLD along as this moves forward. So they both won. QYLD actually made more money than the GW covered call. I could have forced the issue and made the covered call make more money, but I would have had to get more aggressive on the strike prices, and I didn't want to do that. I need my $2,500 a month, and I don't want to push it. So that's it. What do you guys think? QYLD? There goes those tacos again. QYLD or GW? Which one do you choose? I still like the GW covered call stock, because it takes a little bit more management than, of course, having the one fund from QYLD, but you only really have to work this about one day a month because that's all I'm doing. I'm not going in here and messing with it, looking at it. I'm just looking at it once a month, and maybe twice, because closing time Friday, and then I go back into it on Monday. So 2 days a month I manage it, and I'm able to pull out $2,500 per month off of it. And not only that, have this big cash cushion that I would really be nice to have in retirement. And with QYLD, you pretty much have to have it all invested at all times. So I'm liking the GW side. What do you guys think? I know it takes a lot more work to do the GW side, but I think, and I'm going to keep doing this until you guys get tired of this series, but I think the GW side, even though it's more work, is a lot more advantageous, just because of the cash position and just having a little bit more flexibility. So if you liked, please give me a comment down below. Been appreciating all you guys commenting. It's been really fun down in the comment section. If you would please use that Amazon link, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you later. I'll see you Sunday. I'm going to have a closed-end fund review on Sunday, and should be a good one. So thank you guys. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.